we understand that the law of mind in action is as within, so without. And so mindfulness, as we've been exploring this idea, is the spiritual approach and moment-by-moment practice of being aware of your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and environments through a self-affirming lens. By show of hands or by a beep of a horn, how many of you know what it's like to look at yourself sideways? All right, amen, amen. And so what we want to do, we want to make sure that when we are practicing mindfulness, when we are allowing thoughts to take up residence within the space of our souls, we're only allowing those thoughts to take up residence and to occupy space when they agree with the self-affirming perspective of who we are and whose we are. And so in becoming acquainted with this notion of mindfulness, we are reminding ourselves that it takes practice in order to experience a healthy, happy, prosperous life. There are tons of people with greatness in them who suffer endlessly. Do you know what I'm talking about? And so in order for us to experience a healthy, happy, prosperous life, we have to design it. We have to build it. We have to create it. We have to have the consciousness for it. Because if I don't have the awareness, I can't have the experience. The Lord has put a law in place. We live in a universe that is governed by spiritual laws. So there are mental and spiritual laws working for us, even if our results are inconsistent with a healthy, happy, prosperous life. How many of you know that life is decision-driven? And so life comes down to the choices we make. Remember, choice is the creative control and intentional plan for what we will experience in our everyday life. There are no choices that we make that are inconsequential. The challenge, Q, is that we're often making micro choices, meaning we're making lots of small choices, but we don't realize that lots of small choices can eventually end up to one big thing. And so the truth of the matter is that each and every one of us, bar none, are infinite choice makers. And every moment of our existence, we are swimming in the field of possibility, and we bring the field of possibility into manifestation through our choices. Choose consciously. See, we often don't realize that we are choosing, but we're sometimes choosing unconsciously. Whenever we allow a thought to take up residence or space in our souls without paying attention to whether or not that thought can help produce what I want to experience, then I am choosing unconsciously. And choosing unconsciously has the same impact as choosing consciously. Are you with me? When we choose consciously, we get to design our destination. When we choose unconsciously, we end up somewhere, we just don't get to choose where it is.